Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Up the Hill. I'm Ron. We have another somewhat springy winter day. It's actually a very nice day today, and but it's supposed to snow here in a couple days, so we'll enjoy what we got. We had a nice little surprise today. We had a calf drop, so we're going to check.
It wasn't really a surprise.
Yeah, no, there should be some more, but it was nice one.
Oh, there's Mama.
Yeah, there's Mama. She's gonna get. Oh, look at those udders. She got underneath. You're okay, Mama. We're gonna check. Hey, baby. How are you? Oh, easy, Mama. Easy. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna do anything to her. We're gonna take just a little check here. Oh yeah. That would definitely be a female. Whoop, easy now, easy.
She's a runner.
Yeah.
I had to put her back in the fence 3 times today.
All right. You want to get up here a little closer and get her face?
I don't know, Mama's tired of me touching her.
Well, I'm sure she is. She'll get over it.
Here she is.
Good,
her name's
good.
gonna be Ashley.
Good.
Because she's a runner.
She's a runner. We used to know a girl named Ashley that ran all the time. Good girl. You look great.
She's definitely strong.
She did look, oh, you're so good. Yes, you are. You're a good, healthy girl. Okay. So, we don't have to castrate, but we do have to do the rest of it. You got it marked. Oh, good. Yeah, she's okay.
This is much easier when she's only a day old instead of 2 weeks like the last one.
Oh, yeah. Way easier. Alrighty. We're gonna do.
Lefty.
So you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have some help. Wait for the numbers. All right, guys, we got her tagged. She's cute. Look cute. Look at her. She's really cute. Good, sturdy. Like everything about her. Here's Mom. She's coming, baby. We're gonna get her to you.
Can you just put it underneath the gate?
I don't know. She's coming. Come on, baby.
She doesn't like to go through gates.
Understand. Good. There we go. There you go, Mama. She's yours.
She's a really good mom. She was the first one to calve last year.
Yeah, she does a wonderful job. Matter of fact,
That's her sister.
that would be her sister coming over to see what's going on with Mama. So, good job, Mama. I like the protection. I like everything about this cow. She's done really good. And she's had the first one, and this one looks like it's going to be just as good. Looks like it's going to be a heck of a good heifer for us. This will be one of the ones in about 18 months that Chris will breed. And looks good. Looks really good. I'm very proud of her. She's done such a good job. Take her away, Mama.
So the puppies are so small they can get through the fence that Anthony and Cleo can't. And these two are fighting each other from the other side of the goat pen. And trying to get their fat little scrubby butts through there. They're kind of funny. Apparently they like to dig. And apparently we're not going to be able to keep them in the gate very much longer. Silly, silly puppies. Oh, this one's in the water bowl. Goats! And the goats, as you can see, don't care. So, we'll see what else is going on around here.
We have another build we got to start today, and anticipating some new animals coming in. So we're going to put it on the side of this shed. We're going to build a nice shelf to be able to set some stuff up there. And so the first thing we got to do is we have to clear all this stuff away. Tried to move some of it the other day, but it was still frozen to the ground. So,
Oh, well, 60 degrees will help that.
yes, it definitely will. Oops. So definitely get in here and get a few things accomplished.
You need to talk louder.
Anyway, hopefully all this stuff is thawed that I can get in here. And like I said, then we can start getting some stuff measured up and cut. We're going to build, this wall is 16 feet long. We're going to build 2 8-foot sections. And a little platform where we can tie it to the shed so it doesn't fall over. We'll start working on that. So I get a few things moved. And of course, it might be a little hard to tell. I don't know if this is sloped quite a bit, so we're gonna have to make the legs, you know, longer down here than it is up there. When we built the shed, we you know, you can't hardly see, but there's more blocks down here. You can tell it's farther off the ground here than it is up there. The shed was actually put together and designed to be moved. Put the bolts in it and grab a hold of it with the tractor, something of that nature. We could actually drag it. I would empty it out before I would do that, but it was actually designed to shift where we want it to be, because when we built it, which this was the first item we built here, we weren't sure this is where we want it to be. So we make everything mobile. It's also the first real shed that I've ever built and put together.
It's quite the project.
Yeah, so I thought we did a pretty good job. Is there mistakes? By all means, there's a lot of mistakes on that shed. But
it's watertight?
It's watertight. We still got a few things to do to finish it up that I didn't realize that we hadn't done yet. To keep the birds out, but we'll work on that another day. But right now we just want to start working on the next animal that we're going to be bringing in. So I don't know if we want to do a little something to see if people can guess what our next animal is going to be. But we're just building a shelf here to put some stuff on for that animal. So anyway, we'll get started and go from there. So let's get going. All right, guys. So we're gonna get started here. Get some wood gathered up. I've been going around the property getting some wood to
from all the unfinished projects.
Yeah, all the unfinished projects, all the leftover pieces. So we're gonna try to do a little accomplishment here on so I need 2 sections that are 8 feet long and 30 inches wide. So these boards are 8 feet. Now I just gotta see what I have in scrap.
Like
so I like to
those?
try to use as much scrap as possible. So this one is exactly 30 inches.
So the other one probably is too.
That's what I'm hoping for. It's a little short. Of course, a lot of times now when you buy wood, it's not exactly. It's close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah, it's not bad. So what I ended up having to do is screw these in from the ends like this, and it's apart a little bit.
Where's your bucket of screws?
We'll have to get a few supplies. I gotta get on the side of the house.
Of course there.
I don't have the
drill or anything.
saw out or the drill or anything. So right now I'm just seeing what I have. So now we'll go around and do some gathering of our tools. So then we can start cutting this, and putting some of these together, and getting the level so we have it nice and level. Worst thing I hate is making stuff unlevel, then when you're trying to work on something and things roll off. You know, it's kind of a pain. You see how things work. So anyway, I'm going to go around and get our tools, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're going to use a 3-inch torque screw, a deck screw, to start putting this stuff together. I'm going to try putting it on without drilling it. We'll see how it goes. If we could do that, that'd be great. If not, we will. That would work.
Hold that.
Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Hold it a little bit. I think that's going to be. Alright, put some more screws in it. So far it doesn't look like I'm going to have to do anything too bad with it.
You gotta keep talking.
Anyway, let's get a few more screws, and then one of those. Anyway, then we can kind of get this going. Do this end, go the other side, and see what we can get done.
And why are we building this stand? To keep things away from predators or off the ground,
yeah.
or what's the point? What's the point?
So we got it's multi-purpose. It's keep it off the ground, so water and rain and stuff, snow melt doesn't overtake what we're doing. And then also it keeps things from chewing on different things, predators. So
of course you should tell them about what you found in the field the other day.
Oh yeah, so a couple days ago we were I was out working with the ducks, just happened to look over and seen something that was a little unusual for me to see, and it was a big paw print about the size of my hand. And we decided, I was like, I wonder what that is. At first I just figured it was Vern's paw print. And I took a picture of it and looked it up on the internet. And lo and behold, it's a mountain lion paw print. So apparently we had a mountain lion come through the property a few days ago. Now it didn't bother the ducks at all. Actually went right by them and went right off the property. You can see right where it was walking. So that was nice. I had to guess, because where we're at there's not a lot of water setting right now, and the direction it was headed was towards the reservoir, which is a fair distance away, but everything's a fair distance away in the mountains. So I got a feeling that's where he was headed, or she was headed.
No further evidence though, so that's okay.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything since, but you know, that's just one thing we got to watch for around here.
Although I'm not sure a stand is going to stop a mountain lion, and if it wants whatever,
Oh,
it's going to take it. What did you do?
I don't know. Got a little twist going on here.
You're taking that out of there.
We will. Give me just a second. Just need a tool.
See, normally he blames that on me, and I had nothing to do with it.
Well, it's still early.
I don't think they can hear you. He disappeared in the shed. We'll see how long that takes to come back. The shed needs to be cleaned out. Oh, well, that was fast.
Yep. So she was saying I normally blame her for that type of stuff. And I said, it's still early. There's still a chance I'll blame her for it.
That's
so.
True. I don't know what you're doing now, but... Okay.
I'm checking to make sure it's going to work. I got to get a screw.
It is always interesting to see what he does when I'm not here. And he has to do it with just 2 hands.
Yeah, this is true. Well.
So we're pretending now. I'm the camera crew. I can't help.
Yeah. Part of the amazing race. Alrighty.
Much better.
Board had a little bit of a twist, but we asked it nicely to do away with that. The other end's a little twisted, but that's just how it's going to be.
It's not bad.
So now what I have to do is figure out some boards for the height to make like legs. So I don't necessarily see
Shut.
a scrap piece. Like I said, I'm just trying to use up some scrap the best I can. So this is basically 41 inches. Yeah, I think we want it 41 inches.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think 41 inches will work real nicely.
How about that other piece over there? It's pretty eaten up. I don't know how long that board's been sitting there, but...
Oh, yeah. Let's check it out. This actually was a board that is from our house when they were building it.
Oh, is that one of the supports that they... It's not big enough.
So, what we'll do is we got another board here that's a little bit of a base. This would be
the wind.
The wind. Wonderful mountain wind.
Come June, we're going to want the wind because it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be like 79 and we're going to think it's hot.
Exactly. So what we'll do is we'll just put this on here. And we'll do a nice little cut.
You have a pen?
If you have a pen and pencil.
Sharpie.
Ooh, a Sharpie. Man, we're getting technical these days.
I always have
High
a Sharpie
tech.
and a knife.
That's why I never take a nap too close to her during the day when I'm not supposed to. Because she's always got a Sharpie and a knife. Alright, so we're going to get the circular saw. And I hate to admit it, but when it comes to cutting straight, I'm not the best at it. So I use a square.
Hold on.
Ow.
Sorry. Camera duties were in calling. I'll get your splitter out later.
So yes,
Should wear gloves.
that's true. Yay. Alright. So now, I'll put this up here. It'll be in the way. Nope. what we'll do,
That one may come in handy for the other side.
yeah, I'm going to put it over here so it's got out of the way a little bit. So I'm going to attach these to this.
Looks like my camera duty is almost over. Oh, you're gonna do it like that?
I was thinking about it.
I would. I think it'll be stronger that way. But I think you're gonna need help.
Okay, so
Let's try the new tripod.
So what we'll do, put it down like that.
He's ruining all my fun.
Yeah, ruining her fun. We'll get some screws and we'll put them in. By the way, I have gloves.
This means you're not wearing them.
No, I am not wearing them. That is correct. So. We'll put two in this side, and then I'll come from the other side with one. Alright guys, well we're gonna put these on, and when we get them all done, then we'll come back and show you what else we're gonna have. So we're just gonna finish this part up and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm going to put a level on here so we can get down just a little bit. A little more. And a little more. A little more. 10 more. That'll do it. Okay.
Basically, you meant a lot.
I didn't want you to do a lot. So we're going to do this at 34 and a quarter.
Make sure that is still level.
Yep, 34 and a quarter.
Okay.
So we're going to cut two pieces for that. Put them on.
Or so he says.
And then what we just have to do is decide. I don't think this was big enough, but I'll double check. Kind of nice to, yep, we got the piece out of there. And then I have another partial over here that we can get the other piece out of. And that, thank you. So we're going to mark it. Deciding on which end to call trash, which I think I will call this one down here trash. So we'll take this.
It's long enough, it'll live to see another project.
We'll do the 34 and a quarter here. But yeah, so it's, I hope the wind's not affecting it too much.
This is our new camera.
Yeah, we got a new camera we're trying. So,
Supposedly a better microphone.
better microphone and better battery life. The old one was a GoPro Hero 9, and this one is a 13. So, before we were going through batteries like mad just to try to get some simple stuff filmed, which was kind of frustrating.
Yes.
So, all right, here we go. think you'd have a full battery and it wouldn't be any time at all and it would be gone. You go from 98% to nothing, and
well, and it would shut off at like 22.
Yeah,
So.
it had some issues. It wasn't a bad camera. This one has some better features that we probably haven't. It'll take us a while to learn to utilize them, but they're there. The main thing about it is we definitely have way better battery life, which is just awesome. So all right, guys, now we're gonna go put the legs on the other piece, and then we'll go look around and see if we can find more scrap wood and see what we're gonna do. So we're gonna put these on and then we'll be back. All right, guys, when we're finished, it looks crooked as heck, but believe it or not, we used the level. It is perfectly level.
That means the building's not.
Huh?
That means
well, there's a lot of things they're not, but the deal is we tied the two units together, and then we tied the two units to the building.
Yep.
So it can't blow over, or
yeah, that sucker's not going
nothing could hit it or jump on it and knock it over. So anyway, so we are in the next day or so going to be getting some new animals for the farm, and at this point we thought it'd be nice just to kind of let you guess what we may be getting. So if you put it in the comment section, be kind of fun, just a little something to what your guess is of what we're getting, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, well, it's the evening. It's getting kind of cold, so please, we're gonna wrap this up. You please like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Hopefully this new camera does a better job, and we will see you next time.